sicaria que vive por Bayamón. A mí ya no me cachas, yo no soy un Pokémon.
Live from the north side of Chicago, Wrigley Field, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Cincinnati Reds and the Chicago Cubs.
Just a minute ago, you had a different tone in my head. Heavy is the head that wears that crown. Had a few friends, but where they at now? Mistakes are my motivation. Go out and get it.
All right, Singy, let's get right into it. He threw an absolute gem last time out.
Seriously, Boog. I mean, this guy was nearly untouchable. Opposing hitters baffled all day long. Impressive stuff, and we'll see if his teammate can match it today.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set. And the pitcher for this one, Matthew Boyd. Safe to say, he's pretty stingy, Chris.
Well, as you can see right there, he is trying to reach a huge milestone to get over 200 strikeouts, and you just hope that he doesn't think about that number too much and goes into this start continuing to do what he's done all season long. That's attack hitters, get the swings and misses. I definitely think he's going to reach it, but most important that he focuses on this start today. His team needs a W.
Hit in the air, left field. Puts it away, and a quick out, number one. Here's the lineup for the Reds. 1 point of concern hitting in that 2-hole, Matt McLain.
Well, you see the batting average there, not pretty, and the on-base percentage has followed. It's a bit uglier, under 300. When that's the way it's going, I got to imagine it's tough for his manager to pencil him into the lineup. But he's also one of those guys that you need. You know that he's one swing away from breaking out. Sometimes you just got to grind your way out of these slumps. So I'm just hoping we see something positive out of him in this one.
1 out, bases empty. And that drops in for a strike. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. 1 down, base is empty. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Ellie De La Cruz in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Reds go down quietly. Now the Cubbies will get their first crack. No score. You're watching Cubs baseball on the show Chicago. Back here with my pal Singy. And today's starter, Nick Lodolo.
Well, that whip is just below the league average, and that's a good thing in this case, not allowing too many base runners. So on most days, he's going to go out there and compete and put his team in a position to win, and I expect to see that from him in this one today.
Bottom of the first, so up now for Chicago. Kelly Sullivan looking to bring his hitting streak up to 30 games. Maybe some added pressure on him right here. That one is absolutely belted. Fairchild going back, and it lands in the basket. A home run. That one barely got out of here. His 62nd home run of the season. It's 1-0. And just like that, his home run streak is up to 6.
Oh, he's an absolute machine, working really well at the plate right now. He just can't miss every time he swings. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
And now it's going to be Cody Sullivan, the top hitter in the National League entering the day. First pitch just misses. Sullivan, a former All-Star, 22 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. And that's downstairs. Ball 2.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one back there. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. Now around second, going for third. And he's got himself a triple.
And for him, that's 2 solid weeks with a hit in every game. I mean, he's running his hitting streak to 14, and let me tell you, that's no easy task. This guy's grinding out at bats. He's figuring out ways to put the ball in play and just as well do it with some authority.
Runner at third, nobody out. And up next for Chicago, Ian Happ. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. That's a base hit as a run scores. And his hitting streak continues. There have been almost no bad days for him in the past month.
This guy's running hot, Boog, and people around the league are paying serious attention to this streak now, especially the pitchers that are trying to slow him down.
And next for the Cubs, Seiya Suzuki.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately, averaging more than 2 hits per game in his last 5.
Hit hard, base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
And now it's Dansby Swanson. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. And that's a base hit. Happ around third. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Turner climbs in on that right side. Golden opportunity right here. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more. You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Line to left. And that is a big first out. Here's a look at the Cubs lineup. In the 6th spot for them in this one, Justin Turner.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. And when he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency, that bat stays in the zone for a long time, and he squares up the baseball a lot.
And that is out of play. The 0-1. Off balance speed. There's one to first, not in time. Great effort there.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
And now the batter is Carson Kelly.
He's done a great job making contact recently. 10 hits in his last 5 games.
And that's outside. Ball 1. Kelly with a homer in his last game. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Traffic on the bases with 3 already across here in the 2nd game of the series. on the ground. Can't glove it cleanly. Still fires to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 3 runs for them here, and they move ahead. Second inning coming up here at Wrigley. It's the Cubs 3 and the Reds nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Jeimer Candelario.
They're off to a great start, 3-run lead after their first inning, but so important to be airtight defensively. Don't give away extra outs and allow that other club to get back in this ball game.
Yeah, that's fouled off. The 0-2. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Mena under it. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Austin.
And now it's Austin Hayes. And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. And a strike in there. Time to look at our umpiring crew in this one. Kenny Jansen behind the plate.
Yeah, and expect a little inconsistency on the corners. He doesn't make any wild calls, but he does give and take there a little bit. So he doesn't have the easiest strike zone to figure out, especially as the game goes on when you're expecting it to become more consistent.
Now a fly ball to right center. Great effort, but it gets down. So a man aboard, and now the right fielder, T.J. Friedel. Foul ball. Boyd certainly has electric stuff, considered by many to be a strikeout pitcher. He might not be at the top level in that category, but strikeout's a big part of his game. And that is a good eye on a pitch down low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Tyler Stevenson in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Hayes off of first with 2 away. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Stuart Fairchild, the next to hit for the Reds.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
And he doesn't beat himself. I mean, he's going to throw strikes. He's not going to issue many free passes, and he's going to keep the ball in the ballpark.
And that one fouled off. 2 aboard, 2 outs. That one close, ruled a ball. And that is ball 1. Line drive out towards left field. That's a base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. But it's offline. And now just a 2-run deficit.
Comes through with the RBI. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
First and second, 2 outs. Next for Cincinnati, Christian Encarnacion Strand. That pitch gets the inside corner, and that is strike 1.
So when you look at that, he's not completely preventing hitters from hitting home runs, but he's so consistent that you look up.
Fires over to first. They limit the damage here, but the RBI single pushes across a run, and this is now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. We head to the bottom of the second. So up now for Chicago, Gage Workman. Lodolo back to work.
0-1.
Slice to right. And out number one on the grab.
Now batting, center fielder, Kelly Sullivan.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. And the batter now, Kelly Sullivan. He's already homered in this game. This guy makes great contact, one of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate, and there's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
There's a swing and a drive. And that is a foul ball. That one finds the zone, and a count 1-2. Swung on, belted. And that's a foul ball. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Ripped on a line. This one could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for three. The relay not in time. He's safe.
Well, most guys would have a double out of that, but for elite speed like his, that's an automatic double. He's thinking, how do I turn this into a triple? And that's exactly how you do it.
One down, runner at third. Sullivan digs in now. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That's back there. Into the shrubbery and out of here. All muscle to center field. His latest homer in an incredible season. And they add on. It's 5-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
In half up to hit. Singled and scored his first time. That one pushed foul. Strike two.
Kelly just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
That one ripped. And it one-hops the wall. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw to second is offline.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Seiya Suzuki getting ready to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And a bunt towards third. Candelario tags the runner for 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Dansby
Swanson digs in, and he's already singled in this game. First offering, and it just misses. Suzuki, the runner at first with 2 gone. a base hit up the middle. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
The first baseman, number 3, Justin.
Now it's Justin Turner. 0 for 1 so far. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Suzuki around third. 1 run is in. Headed for the plate. Relay throw home. He'll score. 2 runs are in. And it's now a 6-run lead. That makes it a 15-game hitting streak. And there's some buzz about it now, Singy.
It's nothing crazy, but it does say a lot about how well he's seeing pitches and really making solid contact.
Andrew Abbott gets the call from the pen.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
So 2 down. Nico Horner will come up to hit. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Fairchild right there to make the grab. And that is that. So it's 4 runs, 5 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We play 2 full. It's the Cubs 7 and the Reds 1. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. And that one fouled off. Check swing, and he went 0-2.
No balls. 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Now batting, the second baseman.
So digging in, Matt McClain. Struck out swinging his first time. That's in there. Strike 1. Right through there for a strike. Outside low, and it's 1-2.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that, and good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
Fly ball down the line. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Round second, digging for third. The relay throw. And he's at third with 1 away. That's a triple.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays.
The third baseman, number 3, Jeimer Candelario.
2 on with 1 out. Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Jeimer Candelario. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Left field, way back there. That's back. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. He jacks that one out to left. Home run number 20 on the year, and they cut into the lead. It's 7-4.
Things might get pretty interesting if they keep connecting on pitches like that. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Digging in, Austin Hayes. Foul ball there. Ground ball, left side, and foul ball. And the 0-2. And they'll do it again. Pitch misses, and the count 1-2.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And that puts him just 1 K away from 200 on the year.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters. And more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Swings through that one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
In for a strike. 1 and 2. Just misses the mark outside the zone. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Chopped to the right side. Corner. And that is that. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. It's now a 7-4 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the DH, Carson Kelly. That one off the mark, and it's 1-0. Activity in the bullpen for the Reds. Scott Barlow getting ready to go. A dive, he's got it. To first. And that's a great play for the out.
Third basemen have to be so quick with their first-step reactions. Hot shots like that, that's why they call it the hot corner. That's a perfect example, though. There's no way he gloves that one if he's not dialed in, anticipating something coming his way, staying on his toes every pitch. Really nice job to get back up, set himself, and make a strong throw across the diamond.
Swing and a ball hammered left field, and that one's gone. His 12th of the season, and they add a run. It's 8-4.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Back to the top of the lineup, Kelly Sullivan now at the plate. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Man at first with one gone. Now the Cubs catcher, Cody Sullivan. Grounder might be 2. To second, pulls him off the bag.
The left fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
Now the left fielder, Ian Happ.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the out.
Runners on the move. And a foul ball.
Ball.
Go to third. Save. Double steal. And that one misses up and in. 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And forget it. He flexes his power with that swing. Home run number 60 on the year. And they boost their lead. It's 11-4.
He's going to the plate with a ton of confidence lately, and he's getting the results to back it up. No doubt, those two things feed off one another. knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at-bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Now the Reds manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. Andrew Abbott won't go any further, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Scott Barlow into the game.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
1 out, base is empty. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His 24th home run of the season, and they tack on to their lead. It's 12-4, and their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for this team, clearly it's the long ball. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
And here comes Dansby Swanson. He's 2 for 2. This one smoked out to left. And there's a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
And the batter will be Justin Turner. First offering, runner goes, ball misses. Throw to second, save!
No strike.
He swings and fouls one off. 1 out and a runner at second here in the last half of the 3rd. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single. Our score now 13-4. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's back and gone. Make that 4 homers in the inning. It's 15-4. So add another game to his hitting streak. Chris, this is remarkable.
Just so exciting game after game. He's given us a real thrill, and that swing was obviously no exception. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Scott Barlow will depart, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Tony Santillan comes on now.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Base is empty, 1 away. And next is the designated hitter, Carson Kelly. And a foul ball. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Smoked on the ground to second. Over to first. Out. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Gage Workman.
And up next for Chicago, Gage Workman. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. He gets there with the slide. And very nicely done for the out. But it's a huge 8-run inning for him as they open up the lead. 3 innings complete. The Cubbies out in front, 15-4. Let's check out some notable Cy Young candidates so far this year.
Tyler Stevenson.
Swing and a pop-up. Swanson makes the call and the grab, and there's one down. Stuart Fairchild, the next to hit for the Reds. RBI single his last time up. Right through there for a strike. Fairchild measures 6 feet even, 28 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2017.
0-2.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. So up next, Christian Encarnacion Strand. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-1.
That's in there. 0-2 now.
Don't play situation here. He's been
strikes.
working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Into center. Got it. Really had to move for that grab. 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Next is the designated hitter, Santiago Espinal. And that one is in for a strike.
No ball.
Fairchild leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a miss. And that's his 200th strikeout of the season. 1 hit, 1 left. On now to the bottom of the 4th. Cubs lead it 15-4. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Center fielder, Kelly Sullivan.
And first offering is fouled off. Hard ground ball, base knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
Everything came together for him. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Now here is Cody Sullivan. First pitch misses. Out there to center. Fairchild flying after this one. Got it. Covered plenty of distance there. 1 away. Man, is he fast.
It's so fun to watch.
Now back.
So man aboard. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Liner, base hit. And that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away. So first and second with 1 man gone. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Seiya Suzuki. On the ground, could be 2. The turn by McLean at second. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. So no runs on 2 base hits. No errors and 1 left on base. We've played 4. The Cubs lead this one 15-4. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. New inning getting started. In now for the Reds, Matt McClain. Just missed. Ripped to third and caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
So digging in, Ellie De La Cruz. He's 0 for 1. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Mena makes the grab. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jeimer Candelario. That to right. Suzuki on the move. Brings it in. And that is that. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Cubbies out in front, 15-4. Back here at the friendly confines, John Sciambi with my buddy